Happy Tuesday. It's nice to have some morning crew back. I know the mornings are a bit of a struggle in winter, but great to see you back. Let's start with a warm-up. Rolling the shoulders. Today is going to be partly a mobility session and partly just getting that core firing, activating, rolling the shoulders. That's it. Taking the arms out to the side. Rotating those shoulders, loosening off the rotator cuff. There we go, breathing out. That's it. All right, let's take your one arm back. So I want you to stretch that arm around. One arm at a time going backwards, and you can really rotate your thoracic spine, have a nice movement. Let's go for 3 more. 2, 1, perfect. Other arm. Breathing out as you open up. That's it. Hey, Lulubelle. Hello, big girl. Good. 2 more. All right, perfect. We're going to go into our cactus with a flat back. So taking a nice breath in, breathing in, take those arms up, and breathing out, squeeze those elbows into your waist. Lift up your chest, slide those shoulders down and back. Breathing in, arms up, and breathing out as you stretch forward. I want you to keep your back flat, so if you need to bend your knees and look ahead of you so you don't drop your chest, and folding down. And on a breath out, curling up 1 vertebra at a time. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Make sure your head and shoulders come up last. Beautiful. Let's go for 2 more. Breathing in. And out. Squeezing those elbows into your waist, lifting up your chest. Breathing in, arms up. And breathing out as you reach forward. Stretching, tummy pulled in and folding down to the floor. And curling up 1 vertebra at a time, stacking those vertebrae one on top of the other. Slide those shoulders down and back. Head comes up last. Nice. We've got 1 more. Breathing in. And out. Really squeezing those shoulder blades together. Beautiful. Breathing in, arms up. And breathing out as you're reaching forward. Pull that belly button in away from the floor. Stretch. Keep looking up. Stretching that back. And then folding down. And from here, walking your hands out into a plank. Stepping those legs back. Get your shoulders directly over your hands. Back nice and flat. Squeezing your bum. Shoulders down and back. Let's hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dropping those knees down. Perfect. Putting your left leg in front. Make sure your knee is directly over that ankle. Slide your back leg back. Hands on the inside. And let's rotate those hips side to side. Move that back leg further back so you get a nice stretch on that hip flexor. There we go. Nice, loosening off. Now from here, we're going to send those hips back, straightening that front knee. Move your hands wherever you need them to be. Get that knee straight and then come forward and lift your chest. Really think of sliding and gliding all those tissues so it's a nice continuous flow. Breathing out. Nice. We've got 3 more. We're going for 5. Dig that heel in. Make sure you get that knee straight. Beautiful. Lift your chest. Last 1. Stretching back and forward. Now stay here. I'm just going to move back a little bit. I want you to stay in this position, leaning forward on your front knee. So go forward, bend your front knee. Take that hand closest to your front leg, reach it around, stretching all the way back. So the hand closest to your front leg. So your front, the arm closest to the front leg. And 2 more, breathing in. So Felix, do it with your other arm, facing me. That's it, and back. And last time, stretch, reach. Beautiful. And then from here, coming back, and let's change sides. Right leg in front. Knee over ankle, hands on the floor. Make sure your back leg is far enough back. So you got a nice stretch here, and let's rotate those knees side to side. That's it. Breathing out, stretch, beautiful. One more. Good, from here, taking those hips back, straightening that front knee. Really dig that heel in, straighten the knee. And then coming forward, lift your chest. And breathing out, dig that heel in, stretch. And forward, slide those shoulders back. 3 more. Making sure each time you straighten that front knee, that's the most important. Loosening off those tissues. Perfect. Last one. And coming forward. Now your arm closest to your front leg. For me, it's my right arm. Stretching, reaching up and around. And coming back. We're going to go for 3. That's it. Follow your hand with your head. Try and touch the ceiling all the way. Last one. Very nice. From here, taking that knee back. Stay on your hands and knees. We're going to go into a downward dog. So tuck your toes under at the back. And from here, you're going to lift your knees. Push yourself back. And then unfold those legs. And let's hold it here. That's it. Now let's pedal those legs, alternating, bending one knee at a time, stretching out those calves. Breathing out, beautiful, for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and coming down onto your hands and knees. Very nice. We're going to stay here for now. We're going to do our hover. So we're going to lift the knees 5 centimeters off the floor, keeping your body in a dead straight line. This really helps activate your core. Slide those shoulders blades away from your ears. Tuck your toes under. On a breath out, we're going to lift those knees. Let's go. Breathing out to lift. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. 4 more. Breathing out to lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. You should be able to put a tray of coffee on your back. 3 more. Breathing out to lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. We have power. 2 more. Breathing out, lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Last one. Breathing out, lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stretch those legs, downward dog. And let's walk those hands back in towards your feet and curling up, 1 vertebra at a time. Beautiful. All right, we're going to stay standing. You can suddenly see it's got a little lighter. Yay. We're going to do a backward lunge. So standing at the front of your mat, up nice and tall, shoulders down and back. We're going to take a step back. When you're in this lunge, you want to make sure your knee is over your ankle. So you want to make sure that you're not there. Drop down in the middle. And back. Okay, let's go. We're going to go for 20. All okay, Felix? Okay, let's go. We're going to step back, lunge, pushing off that leg. Alternate sides. When you push up, I want you to think of pushing your front heel into the floor and stepping up. So it really activates this front glute. So think less of pushing off the back leg and more of pushing up from that front leg. It just changes the dynamic and the muscle group working. So it's that front leg. Beautiful. Down. We've got 10 more. Then we're going to hold it there. Shoulders down and back, tummy pulled in. Nice. Working that front glute as you're pushing up. Good posture. When you lunge, make sure your legs stay hip distance apart. Don't step it right behind. And watch this front leg. Let's go for 2 more. 1. Now I want you to hold it here. Lift your chest, tummy pulled in. Let's pulse for 10, 9. That's it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and coming into the middle. Beautiful. So keeping your legs nice and wide. We're going to do a little mobility. We're going to reach down, touch the floor, dropping down and reaching up. So we're getting a little bit of a stretch. Hands down. Make sure those knees push out, back flat. Let's go for 10. That's it. Have your legs a little bit wider, feet turned out. Beautiful. Keep that back nice and flat. Drop the bottom. Beautiful. Let's go for 4 more. 3, 2, tummy pulled in all the time. Last 1. Very nice. Now we're going to turn the other way. We're going to do our lunges again. We're going to hold the static lunge because we alternated, but we've got this side to do. Make sure it's your opposite leg. For me, I had this leg in front. Let's hold it down. Let's pulse. Shoulders down and back, tummy in. Let's go for 10, 9, 8. Keep those tummy muscles pulled in, shoulders down and back. Watch that front knee. 3, 2, 1, and coming back. Very nice. Stand at the front of your mat. We're now going to do walkouts into a plank and then stay down on the mat. So we're going to go for 5. You're going to roll down, but quite quickly. We're not going to go too slowly. You're going to roll down, walk those hands out, pause. Make sure it's a perfect plank. And then walk those hands back. Come join in. And up. We're going for 5. Rolling down, tummy pulled in, walking out. Shoulders down and back, tummy in. And pushing back. That's it. Still keeping those belly button muscles pulled in. 3 more. And then we're going to hold it down. That's beautiful. Curling all the way up. 2 more. Good stuff. That's it, guys. Well done. Still keeping your form. Pause in that perfect plank. Last time. Reaching down. Now from here, take those feet a little bit wider. We're going to go for shoulder taps. Tummy pulled in. So from here, tap. Tap. Keeping those hips and shoulders steady. Let's go for 10, 9. Try not to shift those hips. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax those knees down. Beautiful job. Coming onto your back. Very nice. All right, from here, let's just loosen off those hips a little bit. Step your feet nice and wide like your mat. We're going to roll those knees side to side. So you're loosening off the hips, loosening off the back. That's it. Breathing out. Have your feet wide. They must be wide like your mat, so your knee can go down to the floor. Beautiful. Let's go for 2 more. 1. Great job. Let's stay down here. We're going to go to our basic pelvic curls, such a crucial part of Pilates. Really activating that butt, pulling the tummy in. So get your heels as close as you can to your bottom. If you can touch them with your hand, this activates the butt more. On a breath out, pull that tummy in, push through the heels, curl up, one vertebra at a time, lifting up. Now at the top, make sure you're not arching. You still want to have that posterior tilt and roll down. So the posterior tilt, remember, is when your pubic bone is a little bit more forward. Breathing out as you come up. We're going for 5, then we're holding it there. And curling down from your rib cage, one vertebra at a time. Make sure your coccyx is the last thing to touch the ground. Breathing out. Pushing up, squeeze, nice. And all the way down. Really scoop those abs in more. We've got 2 more. That's it. Focus on all the right muscles. Your abs pulling in, your butt is squeezing, you're curling down through your spine. We're going to go up once more and hold it up there. Breathing out. Push through the heels. Tummy pulled in. Now we're going to march those legs. So move your feet a little closer together. We're going to lift one leg up and down. The leg that stays on the floor, I want you to focus on pushing through your heel so your bum squeezes. Your hips must try and stay level. Don't let one hip drop. So focus as you lift the leg, push through the bum using the heel. Let's go for 5. Tummy pulled in. 4. 3. Alternate sides. Keep going. 2. 1. And curling down all the way. Beautiful. Hug those knees into your chest just to loosen off your low back. Hug the knees in. That's it. Now take your arms up to the ceiling, legs in tabletop. We're going to go into our dead bug. Keep that belly button pulled in. We're going to breathe in, stretch opposite arm and leg away. Breathing out to come back. Alternate sides. Now with this, your low back and your whole back must stay glued to the floor. Tummy pulled in. So as you breathe in and stretch, make sure your abs hold your back. Let's go for 5. 4. 3. Beautiful work. Breathing in. 2. Last 1. Placing those feet down. And let's come lie on your side. We're going to work the glutes. We always need to work your glutes, the little muscles. So important for hips, knees, back. Have your knees up in front of you. Feet together, lift those feet off the floor. Make sure you pull your belly button in, and we're going to open and close those knees. Now only open as far as you can without rolling back. So almost put your hand behind your top hip and push yourself forward. Make sure that you're not rolling back. Squeeze. Imagine you've got a wall behind you. That's much better. Let's go for 10. Tummy pulled in. 9. 18 minutes. That's it. Squeeze. Tummy pulled in. 5. 4. Really feeling it in the butt. 3. 2. 1. Dropping those feet down. We're now going to take your top leg, place it behind your underneath leg. So it's behind, put it behind the underneath leg. So at the back, Felix, place it behind that leg. That's it. Your underneath leg is stretched out. Open those hips now to the diagonal, and we're going to lift that underneath leg up and down. I want that leg straight, dead straight, lock it straight. And every time you lift, I want you to think of reaching that leg away from you. Tummy pulled in. We're working this inner thigh, medial line for 10. 9, beautiful. 8. 7, really squeeze that leg, pull the quads up. 5. 4. 3. 2, nice work, last 1. Beautiful. Coming onto your back again. Let's go into our leg swaps. Legs up in tabletop, knees at 90, hips at 90. Tilt that coccyx to your nose. Now hinging from the hip only, we're going to tap one leg down and up. That's it. Make sure that knee angle stays exactly the same. Pull your tummy in. Breathing out. Squeeze. Making sure that as you lower that leg, you don't let that pelvis move. Let's go for 5. Tuck your chin in. 4, ribs nice and flat. 3, 2, 1. Roll yourself up into sitting and let's turn it around to the other side. Okay, so we're going to do our glute first, the clam. Lying on your side. Knees up in front of you, feet together. Make sure you keep that top hip facing forward so you can put your hand behind it to stop it from moving. Tummy pulled in, let's go. Breathing out. Pull those abs in towards your spine. Make sure those hips stay facing forward, squeeze. That's perfect. Breathing out. Tummy pulled in. Beautiful. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Dropping it down. Now take this top leg, place it behind at the back of your underneath leg. Open up those hips, stretch that top leg away, and let's lift up and down. This leg I want dead straight, so lock that knee straight. Reach it away. Tummy pulled in. We're lifting for 20. As you lift, I want your tummy in. Make sure this underneath leg stays dead straight, so that knee is locked straight. Let's go for 8, 7, 6. Beautiful. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. All right, coming onto your back, we're going to go into our sit-ups. We're going to work on sit-ups. So I know sometimes it's a struggle to get all the way up without hanging onto your legs. I don't want you to touch your legs. I want you to clasp your hands together. If you have something to hold on to, like a light weight, but what I want you to think of, we're going to breathe in, take those arms and legs up, breathing out. And try use your hands together to help you move your feet further away from you. That's it. And then curling down one vertebra at a time. I want this very slow, the whole way controlled. Beautiful. Breathing in, arms and head up. Pull that belly button in. Dig your heels into the floor. Breathing out as you're coming up. Nice. Make sure that your feet aren't together. Have your feet apart. I remember, Felix, we did this in the gym and your feet were together. And when they're open, it's a little bit easier. Curling down. Let's go for 5 more. Breathing in and out. If you're ahead of us in time, just keep going. Curling down, that's it. Making sure your feet stay apart, hip distance apart, tummy pulled in. Push your hands together. Use those hands to help you come up. And curling down. That's it. We've got 4 more. Tummy pulled in. Breathing out. Lovely. Better. Nice and slow and controlled on the way back. Tuck that pelvis under. Rolling through. Good job. Keep those knees facing the ceiling. Don't let them fall out to the side. They must stay facing the ceiling. Push your hands together. Squeeze. Try not to lift your feet off the floor. And curling down. Beautiful. Nice work, Kate. Good. Let's go for 1 more. That's it. Felix, what we should do next time is have a light weight that you can hold on to, because having a little weight will help you come up without lifting your feet. So next time I'll remind you to get a weight, okay? Right, coming down, very nice. We're going to have a nice stretch for the back, loosening off the body, arms out to the side. I want your arms about 45 degrees above your head, so not right by your side, lift them up. Take your right ankle, cross it onto your left knee. And I want you to take those knees down to the right side. So you're opening up those hips, so take them away from the midline, that's it. And now stretch that left hand away from you. I want you to think of reaching that hand away, stretch, looking at it. Get those knees down to the floor, reach that arm away. That's it, bringing those knees back up, keep that same ankle, don't change legs. Take those knees down to the left side. You can use your left hand to pull that right knee down to the floor. And I want you to stretch and look at your right hand. Stretch that arm away so you feel a stretch in your chest muscles as well. Use that hand to pull the knee down. You want to aim to have the knee down and the shoulders flat. Very good, coming up. Right, let's change sides. Knees back to the middle. Take your left ankle onto your right leg and pull those knees down to the left side, stretching that right arm away. Look at your right hand. You want to try and get those knees down to the floor. Stretch that arm. That's it, beautiful. Reaching it away, holding it there. Good, then coming up, bring those knees back to the middle, don't change legs. Let's take those knees down to the right side. Use your right hand to pull those knees down and stretch that left arm away from you. Look at that left hand. Reach it away. That's it, big stretch. Very nice. All right, from here, let's roll up onto our hands and knees. We're going to stretch out our middle back from here. So hands under your shoulders, knees under your hips. You're going to lift your one arm up towards the ceiling. So now when you do this, try not to throw your weight out to the side. The temptation is to lean over. You want to take that arm up, reach it up. And then slide that arm through, taking it all the way down. Get your head down. Get your shoulder blade down. And 5 times, breathing out, coming up. That's it. Try and follow your hand with your head and taking it down. Nice. 3 more. Breathing out. Stretch. Reaching that arm up. Very nice. Really get that twist. Think of pushing this hand into the floor more to try and help you twist. Let's go for 1 more. Breathing out. Twist. Push that hand into the floor. Open up more. Nice. And down. Very good. Let's change sides. So same thing. Try and keep your hips over your knees. Have your knees directly under your hips. And let's twist. Reaching up. Woo, this is tight. And taking it down. And breathing out as you stretch. Follow your hand with your head. And down. Good. 3 more. Breathing out. Nice. It's not the most comfortable of stretches, but it's so good to try and get that upper back moving. Very good, guys. We got 1 more. Last one. Reach, twist, try and be a pretzel. And down. Very nice. From here, let's take it back into a child's pose. Feet together, open those knees and push yourself back. Slide those hands a little bit further away from you. Push your hands into the floor. Nice. From here, take those hands round to the left, stay in that child's pose, and push your hands into the floor. So you're stretching your one side. Nice. And now coming round, take it to the other side. Very nice. And coming up. Well done, guys. Lovely to see you both in the mornings. Felix, so good to have you back finally. We missed you.